In 1988, Professor Michael Gretzel developed the first working dye-sensitized cell, DSC, based on the photosynthesis of plants. He discovered that electrical energy could be produced using organic dyes and conductive substrates to create an active cell. G24i founders Ed Stevenson and Robert Hertzberg had both collaborated on solar roofing solutions and ran a successful company, Solar Integrated, producing these roof panels in California. When they read of the work of Professor Gretzel, they had a vision of how this pioneering work on the dye-sensitized cell could transform the way we produce, utilize and distribute electricity. Personalizing power, helping individuals out of fossil fuel bondage, G24i is committed to make a difference on a global scale to help people achieve energy independence, such as reducing the use of wasteful disposable batteries whilst preserving our precious environment and finite global energy resources. The commercialization of the manufacture of Professor Gretzel's work is the way ahead in creating a whole new way of looking at global energy production and distribution. The simple reality of every personal media device charger being plugged in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, globally, could be eradicated by the use of G24i DSC, a massive contribution to the reduction in global energy use. G24 Innovations, working with Professor Gretzel, is the embodiment of this vision. G24i is taking the work of Professor Gretzel and commercializing the production process using a pioneering roll-to-roll process in our manufacturing facility based in Cardiff, Wales. Cardiff in the 19th century was a global centre of coal and steel production. These energy-consuming and environmentally damaging industries have seen a decline over the last decades. When Ed and Bob discovered a redundant computer manufacturing site in Cardiff, which also happened to be built on an area of wetland where flora and fauna were flourishing, they knew that Cardiff was the place to birth the next industrial revolution, utilising high technology to make non-carbon based energy. Within weeks of Ed and Bob signing the deal to take over the building, plans were put in place to seek permission to erect a wind turbine to use abundant Welsh wind to power the facility. Green from green made a reality, the first manufacturing facility in the world making a renewable energy source from a renewable energy source. G24i's people are the heart of the company. They steer the way forward and help create a high technology product that is truly transforming the way we produce electricity. The collaborative efforts of our highly qualified and technically skilled team at every level of the company are what drives the vision. With daily team meetings, plans are put into action and continual improvement, progress is made in the production of G24i DSC. Not only does G24i take its impact on the environment seriously, we take the welfare of our staff equally seriously. Chris Fowler is a market gardener who grows all the vegetables that are served daily within our staff restaurant. Everything is grown organically and all the organic waste is recycled into our compost heap. All the staff are encouraged to cycle to work and take advantage of the Cycle to Work scheme, which provides a tax-free way of purchasing a bike. Susie Wheeldon recently embarked on a global trip for WaterAid. G24i supplies Susie with cycle panniers for her trip. One of the latest additions to our facility has been the acquisition of 2 electric vehicles and a wind-powered car charging station. These vehicles are used by staff daily to make trips to local services, once again demonstrating G24i's commitment to the environment. G24i are fortunate to have Robert Swan OBE on its board of advisors. Robert, through his organisation 2041, has dedicated his life to the preservation of the Antarctic wilderness and promoting recycling, renewable energy and sustainability to combat the effects of global warming. He actively helps us develop and test our DSC technology by taking it around the globe and in some of the hottest and coldest climates on Earth. G24i's production is undertaken in clean room conditions. Every aspect of production is quality controlled to the highest standards. Systems are put in place to ensure a consistent and efficient product is produced. Continual development is undertaken within the laboratory with new materials being tested which will power tomorrow's devices. This development and learning within our labs in Cardiff is continually shared with Professor Gretzel's team at EPFL in Switzerland. G24i DSC is bringing power generation into areas where traditional silicon photovoltaic does not work. G24i DSC is highly efficient in low light conditions, making it the power solution of choice for OEMs to power their indoor devices. There is simply no technology in existence that performs indoors as well as G24i. Quite simply, the G24i DSC is the global leader in the recycling of light to electricity and revolutionises the way indoor power from ambient light is harvested. Customers are seeing savings of more than 400% by integrating G24i DSC into their product lines when compared to hardwiring the product into an existing power grid within a building. There are over 40 global diverse market sector OEMs currently testing G24i DSC. They are excited to become part of this revolution in ambient light energy harvesting. G24 Innovations has the vision and the manufacturing capacity to provide the personal power generating solution for the future. G24i, your power, your choice.